Hello? Hello? Are we live? What's going on here? Don't tell me that I just did like my intro to like no one. I did, didn't I? Howdy. Are you kidding me? The lobby wasn't playing or anything? Oh. Oh my gosh. No. No. Oh man, I just did like a 10-15 minute long. I was talking to nobody. I was wondering why the chat was like it hasn't started yet. Still waiting. Oh, I have to do it all over again. I just gave a really like long, heartfelt thank you to everyone. What? I'm not going to be able to work up the tears again. I'm not going to be able to, you know. I was crying. I talked about how I was orphaned at birth. I lived in the jungle for several years. I was brought up by a bear and a jaguar and some wolves. I fought a orangutan, and there was a tiger that was following me in the jungle for several years. I was talking to no one. Yeah. I started at the start time. I actually started 15 minutes early with like a lobby and said that we were going to be starting soon. I guess when you hit go live, it doesn't go live in OBS. You have to... Oh, and Nightbot's working already. Interesting. Anyway, I'm off track. I don't know where to start. But we do have an agenda here today. So I'm going to go over it. I'm going to try to crank this out again. I literally just did some of this. But I want to start off by saying thank you so much for all your support. This is an incredible community. Thank you so much for helping me achieve 10,000 subscribers. An amazing benchmark, especially considering where we came from. I've said this on videos and I've said it in live streams before. So don't stop me if you've heard this, but you know, I started doing content on YouTube 13 years ago. 13 years. First of all, can you guys hear me good? Thank you so much for the super thanks, guys. Why is Nightbot deleting Eric's everything? Eric, what's going on with that? Why does Nightbot hate you? Did you do something? It's very bizarre. Can you hear me good? Okay, good. So let me continue. And Eric, what the heck is going on? Yeah, so I started 13 years ago creating content for video games mostly, and specifically it was Battlefield related. So I did a lot of Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, and I've played the Battlefield franchise my whole life, so I was really into it. And I thought I was making good content, and I had some success, but nothing like this. I think we started the channel in like late September, or excuse me, early September or late August. And then just within like a few months, I had already doubled my my subscriber count. So I think we were up to something like 5,000 or something to that effect. And then from December to the end of January, we got up to like 9,000. It was an incredible growth spurt during that time that the Habs were so hot, right? Like they were clicking. They acquired Carrier. Line was back. Doc even started working for some reason during that period of time. It was pretty magical, you know. We accomplished a lot as a community as well. reaching those big subscriber milestones. So that was huge. I love that. And then of course the Habs went on a slump, making things difficult for themselves, just like they did at the start of the year. But I digress. I think in February we got something like 400 subscribers. You know, there's still a lot of subscribers, but not what we were trending towards. Just goes to show how volatile YouTube is, and the individuals who do YouTube not just as a hobby, but do it for their income. I don't know. I don't know how you do it. I would love to do it, but I guess I don't know. Yeah, it boggles the mind thinking about creators like Hockey Psychology, for example. He does really well on YouTube, and I think he still has a day job, but an individual like him could reasonably live off of their income from YouTube revenue, I believe. So that's interesting stuff. Yes, Battlefield 3 and 4 are still online. There's still a community for it. Battlefield 2042 or whatever wasn't the most well-received one. You got yelled at the bot. All good. Looking forward to the show. Okay, sorry, Eric. What the heck? I had to enable Nightbot for a specific reason. You'll see in a minute. What have you for your content? Good job. Keep at it. It'll pay off. Thank you so much, Zachary. There are few hockey creators above you. Junkie is one of the few. I know that's the other thing. So Habs specifically is a niche. You know, I'm not doing, well, I do at times do general hockey content, but I haven't been able to like really break into that. I would like to continue focusing on the Montreal Canadiens, and then once a week or maybe twice a week have more general hockey content that appeals to a broad audience, so the community would grow potentially exponentially. Offset that NB power increase. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I'm not going to get into that, Technicio, but yeah, definitely. I have some anecdotes about that. Wait, not above. Sorry, top shelf. Yeah. Oh, a beer. Josh K. I should go get a beer. Sorry, whiskey, not above. Like the stream. Like. Thanks, Eamon. Yeah, so I've been in touch with Hockey Junkie. We share tips from time to time. He has put in the work. I was saying to Hockey Junkie just the other day, I feel like kind of a poser, because he waded through the trenches, you know, like he spent years in the trenches with the Montreal Canadiens, the 21-22, 22-23 season. You know, those were rough seasons. And I come in, I'm biased, but I've been watching the Canadiens since I was 7 years old, I think. My dad was always a fan, and I would watch sometimes when he would watch, but I only really became interested in hockey around 7 years old. Started playing in Timbits hockey, or junior hockey, excuse me, before that. And now I was excited when I was young, but now that I understand hockey a lot better, like the politics of it and the games within the game, I find this is the most interesting season of Montreal Canadiens hockey I've ever experienced in my entire life. They're building a foundation of what I think could be a dynasty franchise, like maybe that you won't be able to see for a long time again. Like it's incredible what they're building. The young talent that is already showing huge glimpses of grit and ability. It's going to be no time before the window opens and they're just locked within the window. So it's really, really, really exciting time. Also niche because it's English, yes. Incorporate the hockey cards more into the content, maybe shorts and reels. It's tough. I don't know how to do that. If would you create another channel for it? Would it be member only content? Junkie is the OG, but that doesn't mean your content isn't still really good. Thank you so much. Hey Ethan, you're back. Hey buddy, been a Habs fan for 48 years. Holy smokes, Phil. You put in the time. You've been through the trenches too. At least you've seen all the cup. Well, not all the cups, but you've seen more cups than I have. That's for sure. I saw the 93 cup and that was about it. Well, that is about it. 28 years so far. Hey, Whiskey, what do you think it would cost for the Habs to shore up the lineup? Let's say Tage Thompson. Tage Thompson would be like a unicorn. That would be incredible. 55 years for me. Wow. We've got some vets. Special players in all the right areas, especially Demidov, Fowler, and maybe Hage join the fold. I know. Yeah, it's so exciting, guys. Really, really exciting. But what I was getting on about was, I was telling Hockey Junkie that I feel bad that I'm like swooping in now and I'm seeing good audience growth, good subscriber growth. And he had to like battle through those years of just loss after loss after loss. We're going to see one, Josh. Nalgene bottle. Remember Nalgene? Remember when this was the big like holiday purchase instead of Stanley or what's the other one? Yeti. Hockey Nation live show is another outstanding Habs-centric stream. Coach Frenchie. Yes. Coach Frenchie puts it in the work and he doesn't even live in Canada. I agree. I've only watched a handful of occasions. There are some really great creators in this community. It is kind of niche. But the fans are rabid for content. You can see, sadly, for Montreal Canadiens fans, you kind of have to like what's the word I'm looking for? You have to find your way through the trash in some occasions to find the good stuff. Because there's so much gossip. Every time somebody, farts in the wrong direction in the Habs locker room, they'll say, oh, Juraj Slafkovsky is fighting with Patrick Laine, or, well, we saw it almost come to blows the other day. Arber Xhekaj is fighting with Michael Pezzetta. It's it's threat level midnight every time something like that happens. And then the Habs media and the online journals and the rags and stuff will start making up fake rumors. They'll say that, they're trading away Cole Caulfield for Brock Nelson and having to give up picks for it or something. The amount of times that I've seen articles that like the headline says Trevor Zegras coming to Montreal, it's nauseating. I hate that. I pledge to you, I will never do clickbait stuff like that. I will never do clickbait stuff like that. You can quote me on it. There's no way I'm doing stuff like that. It's all about the Nalgene. We need to bring Nalgene back. Nalgene. Is Stanley Cup Stanley Cup, the Stanley Cups that were such the big rage, are they still what everybody wants, or have they moved on from those? That is an Office reference. Anyway, back. Sorry, you guys distract me. It's just so cool having people to talk to online after 13 years of basically fighting to have any sort of relevance on a online platform like this. So again, thank you so much for helping the community reach this new plateau of 10,000 subscribers. Moving on to even bigger goals. So I have I'm going to do the agenda, but I'm basically going to jump into this next part. I have maybe some teasers to let you know about maybe the path forward of increasing the growth of this channel so that we could do more crazier things, and so that I could, grow the path forward. So I have an announcement. I'm going to tell you about that in a moment. Then we're going to do the hockey card giveaway. I'm going to explain the giveaway format. We're going to announce the winners live. I'm going to show what card we're going to be drawing for. I'm going to use Nightbot to select a name from the chat to win the card. And then you're going to have to give me your address information, which is weird. I don't know what the policies are on YouTube about this, but it's the only way that it works, right? I think that you're going to have to provide your address information to my Gmail account that is available on my channel. I'll give you that Gmail account later when we're selecting the winners. But that's right. That's the only way it works. You're going to have to give me your address information at my email. Does anybody know a better way to do it? Like, to send you something in the mail, I need your address, right? That's not weird, right? You're not like doxing yourself. You trust me, obviously. I'm a trustworthy guy. I'll just need your social insurance number, your date of birth, credit card number, the expiration date on the credit card, the CVV code on the... I'm joking. Don't ever give any... I don't want to go off on a tangent, but I know a lot of people that get scammed. Don't ever give anybody your credit card information on the internet. Why would you do that? Don't do that. Never do that. Don't give somebody your credit card information over the phone. Don't just give your credit card information over the phone. Don't do it. If you're buying something online, okay, sure. Make sure that the site is a secure site, that it's the actual site. Look at the URL. Make sure the URL, the name of the company is spelt right. Make sure that it's a secure payment checkout thingy. Good. Trust me. I'm a good guy. Continuing with the agenda. Okay, so we'll give away the credit card. We'll give away the hockey cards. I'm not going to give away my credit card information again. I mean, I never gave away my credit card information. What are you talking about? We will look ahead at the Canadian schedule. We'll break down, what we would think will happen now that we have a few more games under our belt. I put out a video the other day telling you basically what I thought the Canadiens would do with the remainder of the season. And if you haven't watched that video, go check it out. So far, I'm batting not great, but they basically achieved the same amount of points as what I was predicting so far. So that's good. I just thought we'd have more like wins instead of overtime losses. It is what it is. And then basically, yeah, we'll call it a night. It's 10:30 at night where I am. I don't want to be up all night, but this is going to be fun. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull myself away from doing this. I have a lot of fun doing this. So, without further ado, oh, I also wanted to watch this video with you guys. I don't know if you've already watched it, but we'll watch the video after. What I wanted to talk to you guys about in regards to the channel and the path forward. Where can I find any of that stuff? Did I not download? Oh man, bear with me. Okay, crap. So I don't have the thing I wanted to show you guys. I don't? Why don't I? I don't have it. Sorry. One moment, please. All right. So the channel's growing. We're getting bigger. A lot of other channels on YouTube will do things that the community wants, but will also work at improving the product that the streamer is able to provide. So I was thinking we need mods, individuals who want to help out during live streams, and potentially what I'm thinking of is starting a Discord channel where we could just have the community online all the time, where we could chat. I don't know how active it would be. 10,000 subscribers on a Discord channel, actually, especially for this demographic, actually might not be a whole lot of people on Discord. So I don't know how popular that would be, but it could be a good resource for us to collect ideas, share memes, share videos, talk about upcoming events, talk about upcoming games, talk about whatever. And another thing is the sense of community that you can grow within Discord it's kind of priceless. Say one of us is having a tough time. We can give that individual votes of confidence. We could help them out. I don't know how much you want to strain yourself for that type of stuff, but that's just an example of how a community like that could help. I just want to catch up on chat. Speaking of credit card, I put $200 on Hudson winning the Calder before the season started. Oh no, we're not going to start talking about bets. You know what? When I saw that the Florida Panthers were down 2 goals, I put $15 on the Florida Panthers to win. Just now. Pretty happy about that. It's my mom's 69th birthday today. We came out to the casino, up a few bucks, riding that wave of luck into the stream. Nice. I'm a mod on Junkie's channel and on Walking Habs Media as well. I'd like to throw my hat into the ring. Nice. Thank you, Philip. If you're stuck, brother, I'd love to. Yeah, for sure. Whiskey in the house. I'd love to watch your videos. Thank you, Ricky. Ricky Martin. Oh my gosh. I love your music. We need a Whiskeylung meme coin. No, please, no. Just caught the end of the stream. Fellow Habs fan from Monkeytown here. Monkeytown. Happy to have found your channel when you had 2K. Keep on going. Absolutely. Welcome, Oatmeal. The Rick's live stream. Oh, okay. I think I'm familiar with that. That's me live in Dominican Republic. So in addition to, this sucks because wait, just let me try to find this again. I had a mock-up. I want to do merch. I'll just put that out there. I want to do merchandise. I see Junkie doing it, and his stuff is so cool, and he has such good ideas. I just love it. And I want to do something like that. This is just an idea, early stuff, but I mocked something up, and let me know. This is a really bad format for me to be soliciting constructive criticism, but I wanted to do, you know, my little logo. Can I make this bigger? You know, my little logo? I wanted to do my logo, but also get like some of the Habs team members on the logo. There would be no problem with licensing because the Montreal logo is not on it. I wouldn't be using the official colors. The only identifiers, you know, Suzuki has 14, Newhook has 15, Jack-Eye 72, Caulfield 13, Slav. You know, it would just be their jersey numbers. And I think it would be really cool to get into. The thing is, if I ever do merch, and this is just my idea, I might hire an artist. I fashion myself as an artist, but I've never made, well, maybe I have made money off of it, but I haven't made a lot of money off of being an artist. Yeah, I was thinking of doing a shirt where it's just Alex Newhook, his face, like kind of like a realistic design for his face, but with huge eyebrows. That was another one of my ideas for a shirt. Yeah, I'll put my feelers out. Basically, what I'm gonna do is you might be hearing more about this in the future, and what I might do is solicit from members their opinions about what we should do. Maybe this is too much for a shirt. Is this like a shirt that you want to wear out? Maybe this is too kitschy. Maybe it's something that it's too unserious for most people. Maybe just something that says Whiskeylung with cool font or something like that. Or I don't know. Maybe a simpler design. It's just something that I've been kicking around. I really do like the idea of having a shirt. And if I ever do merchandise, I'm going to do it local. First of all, I'm not using one of those websites where you link it to YouTube and it's maybe it's an American company, but they source their t-shirts from wherever, China or something like that. It's going to be Canadian. It's going to be local. I'm going to get really nice t-shirts. And if I do sweatshirts, they're going to be really, really nice sweatshirts. So I worry about the price coming back. I'm getting a quote on Monday from a guy that I know. If it's too expensive, I hate when I feel gouged. And I would hate for you guys to feel gouged. So I really have to weigh it. I have to weigh whether or not, you know, first of all, do you guys actually want something like that? Or is it going to be something that that's insulting, or that's not, you know, nobody asked for this, like nobody wanted it, so why are you doing this whiskey? So I need to figure all that out. But I really, really, really like the idea. And then the last thing is my members. So I've been putting out membership premiere videos. I've been putting out member only videos. But I wanted to say, I think what I'm going to start doing is more simplistic vlog type videos so that you have more to watch. We just need to also get more people on board with becoming members. The entry fee to become a member is very low. I took the lowest amount. I find even $5 can be somewhat expensive. But if you're chipping in $5 for a membership for this channel, know that you are helping me out a lot, and you're really raising my, what's the word I'm looking for? my ambition to do more. The more money I make from this, I think that this is pretty plain to say. The more money I make from this, the more content that I'll do, the more I'll take this seriously, so on and so forth. I'm already, trying to pump as much good content into this as I can. But things become easier when, you see a monthly revenue stream coming in. Some months I can pay my bills with, well, not all my bills, but I can pay some of my bills with the revenue I get from YouTube. Yeah, it feels more like high urgency. Yeah, so I wanted to do more vlog-like content for members. And I think that's all I wanted to talk about for like little announcements. I think we could do the hockey card giveaway. Who, first of all, how can I do a poll? Who here collects hockey card? Ghoulie comes back, whose spot does he take? I really hope it's, I don't know if hope is the right word. I think he should take Savard's, honestly. Savard has, he worries me. He worries me. Jack-Eye looked a lot better last game, but his stock has lowered. I can't believe that Struble has come in and looked so clean and responsible. It's blowing my mind. So let me know of you who collects cards, who doesn't. Gotta be Savard. Stroops is looking great. He was a healthy scratch for like half the season. And a lot of the times he was getting scratched for Barron to do his trial run so that he could get some games out under him to demonstrate that he had value. And Struble, the games that Barron didn't play and Struble came in instead, you're like, Struble got a goal. You're really playing Justin Barron after, like, he was looking so good in some of those games. You're like, what's going on here? Like, can we get some consistent games for Struble? I think that he can build off this. Dress 7 D-Man when Ghoulie comes back. Used to have a big card collection when I was a kid, but lost them all over time. What era? What era did you have your hockey cards? They need Arbor physically. Yeah, they really do. Arbor satisfies a game within the game. If you do something screwy that you have to answer to the sheriff, that's what playing with Lane will do. I think if Struble would play with Savard, it would be a bit of a different story. I still think he would succeed. But the thing is, Struble sometimes plays Hudson's safety net, and he's been doing an excellent job of it. So while they are pushing a lot on while Hudson is out there, when they do find themselves in the defensive end, Struble he's in all the right places. He's the safety net. He's doing excellent. My good ones are the 80s. I would burn Bobby Orr cards as a kid. Oh, I've got cards from the 60s and 90s. Nice. 60s to 90s. A lot of late 90s, early 2000s cards. Yeah. Don't worry too much about it. You can find those cards. If you wanted to get your collection back, you could probably do it for $50 to $100. I just found my cards from the early 90s to early 2000s, all goalies. I also collected during that era. Yeah, and I was big into goalies. I was big into their helmets. I like the art on the helmets. I still do. In the 90s when I was a kid, I collected cards, hated the Bruins. Very true, good point. Exactly, it's a partnership position. I started hockey card collection in the 80s and have 2 WG Wayne Gretzky. I'm like, WG, who's that? World Gooniers? Rookie cards and a Mario Lemieux rookie card. No, Patrick, what? I do collect hockey cards. Nice. So we do have a lot of individuals who collect. So what I'm going to do is start the giveaway here. I've got this thing. Search person. Oh, we've already got participants. How come? Oh, because you've put the word giveaway in the chat. Wait. No, you put the word give. If you type the word give in chat right now, I'm going to hit choose a winner and it's going to select a winner for me. So everyone who's participating, if you don't want hockey cards, don't, maybe let other people who are interested win. But we're going to start off with Cole Caulfield Retro Young Guns. Can I get a better look at this? Where's my cursor? Sometimes I feel like an old man. Cole Caulfield Young Guns. What are these called? Retro Young Guns? Nice card. Cool design. It's like a graffiti, the old C in the back. Yeah, it's a cool design. So type give if you're interested. If you're not interested, if you don't like giveaways or whatever, understandable. I get it. I just thought this was a cool thing to do for the community. Hockey adjacent, right? Oh my gosh, we've already got 16 entries. That's pretty darn good. I'm gonna give you a couple more seconds here. Young Guns renewed. There we go. Thank you. Young Guns renewed. The other thing is, does anybody remember how to enable opt-in for memberships? Somebody last time posted the instructions. That was really helpful. But I wanted to see if I could figure out membership gifting again. I'm supposed to be able to, I say this every time we have a live stream. It's so annoying. I'm supposed to be able to give out 10 free memberships to this channel. Is everybody in? We got 18 entries. Again, if you want to be entered into a draw to win this Cole Caulfield Young Guns renewed Young Guns, type the word give in chat and I'm going to draw for the winner. Last call. Oh, there we go. Comics in there. What do these little stars mean? Oh, members. Members. Why does it matter if you're a member? You might. Keyword giveaway. Yeah, that's okay. There we go. Give. There we go. 23 entries. Anybody else? If you're interested in a Cole Caulfield renewed Young Guns, click give in the chat. Give. G-I-V. Give. Gimme. Never gets. Don't you know your manners yet? All right, I think I'm going to hit draw. Unless there's somebody still wants to participate. Again, type the word give in chat if you are interested. Oh, there's a couple more. Members get whiskey feet vids. I'm still working on the OnlyFans channel. All right, are we ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Ben Nopto. Following status unknown. Wait, what does that mean? Following status unknown. Ben Nopto, you in there? Excellent. Trophy yellow smiling. You have won. Please send me an email to this email address. Nobody pretend to be him, by the way. Let's do like an honor system. Send an email to this email address with your address information, and I will send you that card in the mail. Please allow, like, oh, dude. This should be open to individuals from North America only. It doesn't matter. How much does it cost to send mail to other? It's not expensive, right? I'm not going to be spending like hundreds of dollars sending that stuff. All right, so that first card is done. I should probably write down who won it. I have sticky notes. Just 1 second. I'm going to go grab a beer too. Do you guys mind? I'm going to go grab a beer. I'll be right back. Man, it's so weird. So weird. I'm back. Grab a couple of Moosehead. my downstairs, some of you might know who follow the channel, I had a flood, and well, the washing machine backed up and it got under all the freaking floor and created a real mess. And the insurance dudes were in, and they ripped up all the floor. And my basement looks like an unfinished basement now. Oh, I forgot to mention, individuals who won, you can't win twice. Just thinking of, sorry if I went silent there. I'm just thinking of, is there a better way to do this? Am I going to get a bunch of emails from people pretending to be Ben? No, right? Don't do that, guys, please. I'll figure out a better way to do this in the future. But we should be good. I think we should be good, right? All right, next card. You might have heard of him. Macklin Celebrini. It's a Series 2 glossy, OPG glossy bronze version of Celebrini. So the Hudson one is gold. I think it goes for like $50 or something like that. But Celebrini, I mean, some people are calling him Calder-Brini. If he wins Calder at this point, well, the season's not over. But if he wins Calder, if the season ended today and Celebrini won Calder, I would be pissed. I would be pissed. I'd be mad. I don't get mad often. I would be mad. There's no way that he should be the front runner. He's not breaking records outside of like whatever franchise records he's breaking in San Jose as a rookie. If he's doing that, I don't even know if he's doing that. It's got to be Hudson. You could make the argument for Wolf, but not if Wolf is choking like he has been, right? Or no, he hasn't been. Has he been choking? Just recently, I mean. Wait, did anybody, keen observers will notice a huge mistake that I've just made. All right, so are we still all in? Is everybody in? Anybody new joining the channel who wants to participate in this giveaway? If you want to enter a giveaway for a Macklin Celebrini glossy OPG rookie card, hit give, and you will be entered into this giveaway. I think we're ready to hit give or choose winner. 3, 2. Oh, no, we're having more people. Macklin Celebrini. Rookie card. OPC. Glossy. Bronze. Choose a winner. Are we ready? Hit give if you're interested in participating. We've got 32 entries. If you've already hit give, even from the previous card giveaway for the Paul Caulfield renewed Young Guns, you're still in the draw. We've got 33 entries. 34. Jordan. Jordan's here? Jordan. Hey, man. I was wondering where you were. Cole Caulfield. All right, I'm hitting choose a winner. This is for the Celebrini. Andy. Congratulations, Andy. You win. Andy, the instructions, pretty simple. Use the email address that I have in my profile under About Me. You can confirm this, make sure it's all legit. It's on my YouTube channel, but this is the email address. Send me your physical address and I will send you that card in the mail. It's going to be coming regular letter mail, so I don't even know what's going on with letter mail to the United States right now. Maybe you're in Canada. Hopefully you're in Canada, because it'll come sooner. But I've been seeing stuff averaging like 7 or 5 to 7 business days. Okay. Next up. Rutger McGroarty. It's got to be Scottish, right? That's got to be Scottish background. Yeah, he didn't really get his shot yet. I don't know why the Penguins aren't developing him in the NHL, but their general manager is Kyle Dubas, so that's all I'm going to say about that. If you're interested, hit give. We've got 36 entries. If you've already entered, you are still in the draw. For individuals who have entered and won, you have been removed from the draw. You can't win more than once. If you're interested in participating in the draw, just hit give or type give in the chat. And let's choose a winner. Pens are a tire fire. Agreed. Oatmeal. My man. Oatmeal. Again, send an email with your physical address, or your mailing address, I guess I should say. Hey! With your mailing address to the address email address right here. Ben, I think I already got your email, by the way. I saw that come in. What's next? How many super chats did we get? I think we got enough super chats to do the Nick Suzuki card too. I don't know why. I don't understand how to do goals. Apologies for that. Bear with me. If we do 5 more super chats, I will find some sort of a Nick Suzuki or Slavkovsky card to add to our mix of draws here. All right. What's next? So Michkov. Glossy rookie bronze of Matvei Michkov for the Philadelphia Flyers. What do I think of Michkov? I think that he's a breath of fresh air on the Flyers. He's petered out a little bit, huh? But there's no doubt he's got skill and he's only going to improve. If you're interested in this rookie card of Matvei Michkov, just hit give in the chat and you'll be entered into the draw if you aren't already. You can't win twice. I'm going to have you send your mailing address to me via email, my business contact email. Yeah, Demidov is going to, knock on wood, he's going to destroy Michkov's stats, I'm hoping. So 3, 2, 1. I just got an email from someone. Frederick, I got your email. Choose a winner. Neil! Audio. No visual. You have been selected, sir. You are the Michkov champion. All right. We're almost done here, and it's kind of getting late. I'm sorry, guys. I blab on, which it makes me great for this role, I guess, that I'm playing. Oh, excuse me. Let's do another Celebrini. This is going to be the UD portraits. Crisp. I don't know if people grade these. It's like a, a lower value insert card, but it's still considered rookie, right? So again, wait, Neil, here's the email address if it's easier for you. I'm going to hit choose a winner. If you're not already if you haven't already typed give in the chat, you can hit give and you'll be entered in. 41 entries. Holy, how many people do we have in here? 55? I have 55 people watching me right now. Do I get money for that? Does YouTube send me money for that? That's a lot of people. I should get money for that. All right. 3, 2, 1. Andre! Is that Drios? Is it? That's you. That is you. Please send me your mailing address. I will send you this Macklin Celebrini rookie card, UD portraits. What's cool about, I don't know if they did this on purpose, but this is like there's a black variant, and I think they might be numbered, but this is a really nice blue, and it's often teal. It's a reflective, like a, I forget what they call it, not a refractor, but it's got like a foil pattern, and it's often teal blue. So it's like a color match for Celebrini, which should probably help the value of the card. All right.
Oh, would you look at this?
What should we look at next?
That?
Yeah, there's a few more blemishes on the car.
Oh my gosh, just look at it.
The car is not perfect.
Just look at it. Just look at it.
Yeah, well.
What
Yeah, everybody
the
hit like.
heck is that?
Lane Hudson? Anybody familiar? He's a young defenseman. He plays on the Canadiens. Canadiens. He has 2 games played, 2 assists, 2 points. I don't know. He doesn't sound very good. But this is a gold rookie card. Gold OPG glossy of Lane Hudson. Yeah. Canadiens. Canadiens. Diens. Canadiens. So we're going to draw for this. Just hit give in the chat if you haven't already. And we're going to select a winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I think that y'all should be. Oh, just one person popped in there. And choose a winner. Jean Benoit. You have been chosen. Congratulations. You are the new owner of a Lane Hudson OPG glossy rookie card. Gold glossy rookie card. Does sound French. Jean Benoit? Yeah, that sounds French. Definitely. I actually went to school with a lot of Alain. A lot of Alains. So just send me your mailing address details to my business contact email. And I'll send that off for you. All right. The big boy. Uri Slavkovsky, Young Guns. This is a jumbo Young Guns. This is it's a unique product for Walmart blaster boxes, right? Yeah, Slav stock is going back up. It's a nice card. So once again, if you're interested and you haven't already, hit give in the chat. And we will draw for this Slavkovsky Young Gun Jumbo. Yeah, I am from New Brunswick, but I implore everyone to, if you're into domestic beers, if you're into unfancy beers, to drink Moosehead, because isn't it like one of the last remaining domestics that is Canadian owned? I think I'm gonna have a nosebleed. There's like 6 industrial strength dehumidifiers in my basement with big like low grade fans to make sure that the cement is completely dry. The lager is, yeah, that's the good stuff. All right. Are we ready? Okay, this is for the Slav Young Guns. Molson Canadian, I do not believe is Canadian. Frank. Congratulations. Septic tank? No, it was my washer backed up and it freaking leaked like everywhere. You won, Frank. Or Frenak? So if you could send me your details to that email address, my business contact email. Don't abuse my business contact email, by the way, guys. I will hunt you down. No feet pictures, please. And since since I believe we have hit the what is it called? The super chat. The shows from earlier. I believe we've hit the threshold for that. I think I didn't understand how it worked. I didn't realize that it was on a timer. I'm going to draw for this rookie retrospective of Captain Nick Suzuki. It sounds cooler than what it is. You would think that this is worth probably the most out of all of them. I don't think so. It's probably like a $15 card, but it's still a really cool card. It color matches. It's just a well-designed card. There's a lot of foil on it. Looks nice. So, again, don't send feet, please. I just saw that. Please do not send feet. I'm going to hit the draw button. Anybody want to hit give? Do we still have 55 in the chat? 62 viewers in the chat. It's going up. Big Stick Nick. If you want to be in this giveaway for Big Stick Nick, hit type give in the chat. Three, two, one. Martin Bernier. Martin Bernier. Martin Bernier. Allons-y, Martin. En gang. Tout le temps. All right. So that does it. We're done for the giveaway portion. Just a tiny way to say thank you for being a friend. Traveled down the road and back again. The hardest truth in a heart and a confidant. And if you had a party. Oh, I can redraw for another card. Oh, okay. You already got that one. Okay. Paul Kehoe, you are the winner. Very gracious of you, Martin. Very nice. Paul Kehoe. You have won, Paul. Just send me your shipping details to my business address, whiskeylungyt@gmail.com. Wait, where'd the card go? Yeah, very nice. All right. I'm sweating. It was cold when I got down here. Now it's like warming up in my room. Just one sec. Take a layer off. It's better. Yeah, you won. You won, Paul. You won a Nick Suzuki rookie retrospective card. I'm going to send it to your mailing address if you just send me your address details to whiskeylungyt@gmail.com. All right. So what else do we have on the docket here? I want to take some sips of beer. How about we watch this video together? If you haven't already watched it, it's a pretty good one. just want to check the volume. Make sure the volume's good. We're going to turn off the music, the background music.
What hot sauce you going? I'm going Frank's Red Hot.
Yeah, I'm going sriracha.
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 It's Arbor Jack Eye.
Juraj Slavkovsky, and we're here playing Agree
Or Disagree.
When the Habs media team does these things with Arbor and Uri, I find that they're the best ones. They have the best chemistry or something. The most personality. I don't know if Slav is just a really personable guy, or he's just doing the best with what he's got. Like, he's very, like, naturally funny. Dobesh is also very funny. And he, how do I say this is politically correct? Dobesh acts like he just smoked his breakfast, if you know what I mean. He's comical that way.
Zonk.
Zong, worst thing. If you win, it's fine. If you lose,
Just feel like I ruined the game. Nah.
Wait. Which question was that? Shootouts are better than overtime. Beautiful, based take by both of them.
Zonk.
Zong, worst thing. If you win, it's fine. If you lose,
Just feel like I ruined the game. Nah.
I'm sorry. Does anybody really like shootouts? Are you a big fan of Jakub Dubys? Jakub Dubys could be that has potential. It's too random, too luck based. So Elliot Friedman said that at the managers meeting that transpired recently, it was brought up that after the success of the Four Nations event, a longer overtime period is desirable, and there's resistance to it. I kind of get it. Players don't want to overexert themselves; they don't want to be injured, but it would force. I think that we start to have to force management to say, okay, it can't just be Nick, Suzuki, Cole, Caulfield, Lane Hudson, and then whoever is on the other line, Matheson. You need to run a full bench in overtime if you're afraid that that's too long. Because the shootouts, I think the shootouts are good for onboarding fans. It's very simple. The concept is simple. One player, one goaltender, high intensity. Is he going to score? Is the goaltender going to come up with a big save? It's good for new audiences. But for the hockey fan, the regular, like, I think even casual hockey fan, it's not as good as a 3-on-3 overtime. Like, give me a break. Anyway, goaltending is the hardest position in hockey. Let's see what they say here.
Neutral. I'm going disagree.
also, you want to face 40 shots a night?
Okay, you know what? I'm going to have to agree. It's tough.
32 teams, what? You got 64 goalies.
Good math. Genius.
Goaltender, obviously a very, you're making your money out there. You're spending 60 minutes in the crease, hopefully. But I thought Morgan said something really smart. I like them better than ties. You like shootouts better than ties. Yes, agreed. Screw ties. I don't, yeah.
Yep, that's it. What hot sauce you going? I'm going Frank's Red Hot.
Yeah, I'm going sriracha.
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 Mayo is for dipping. Fries. How do we feel about this one? I don't know if I like mayo and fries. I mean, I'll do it. Mayonnaise, I'm a person who's not a big mayonnaise person. It wasn't until I was like in my 20s that I was like, okay, I'm having a sub prepared. Let's put mayonnaise on the sub. I was probably from this might get some people angry. I was from a weird take, possibly weird. Maybe there's some that agree with me. Have a good night, Sharky. There may be some people who agree with me that if you put condiments on the sub, it takes away from the taste of the ingredients. So I thought putting mayonnaise specifically was a really bad way to take the taste away from the sub. I liked a vinaigrette, but I have since relented, and I like that the mayonnaise does add to the sub. It adds a moisture flavor, a binder, if you will. So yeah, I have come around a little bit on mayo.
I have dabbled into that, but yeah, we'll take it.
Mayo, ketchup, barbecue, everything. Everything. More sauce, better.
Everything on the fries.
Everything.
Country music is underrated. This has been I think that country music has turned the corner a little bit. It's becoming popular again with the youth. The youth likes the country music now.
I'd say it's pretty popular now, but still underrated for sure. It's getting there though.
Overrated.
What you listen to? A 2010 remix? How old are you in 2010? 6?
You know, my 2010 remix is one of the greatest remixes ever made. I was 6 when I started to listen to
you're
it.
6 years old, pal.
Well, that's when I heard it the first time.
No chance.
It makes you realize just how young Slavkovsky is. He's 6 in 2010. I think that's correct, right? Yeah. 6 years old? 5 years old? 6? Yeah, I'm not big for country music. I'm okay with it, but like I'm not big on it. Why is Nightbot so freaking overbearing? Why is it deleting everybody's comments? I have to figure out how to. I only enabled Nightbot in order to do those draws. Yeah, Nightbot's like, yeah, you're not allowed using capitals. Yeah, so Slav's 2010 remix. I wonder if it was like, what songs were on there? Baby Shark, Row, Row, Row Your Boat.
It's
2010.
You don't know anything about 2010, dude. You're 6 years old.
Back in those
Country
days.
music, underrated.
Overrated. Yes.
Like snack by itself?
Yeah. I open a jar of olives and I can eat 30 olives with some cheese.
He also eats black jelly beans.
I don't eat black
That'll tell you a lot about this guy's taste.
No.
So
That's an absolute burger. That's our burger.
What does he say there? That's an absolute burger, an our burger? So personally, I do like olives.
Yeah, I don't eat black.
that'll tell you a lot about this guy's taste.
No.
So
That's an absolute burger. That's our burger.
Our burger. Crocs with socks are a solid fashion choice. I'm of the age where I haven't worn a Croc before, but I'm interested. I'm like curious. Croc curious.
Crocs with socks? I don't know, like slides more. Crocs, no.
Yeah, Crocs are.
The Crocs, the one with the holes. What are you winking at? You have a set of Crocs?
No.
Never wore those in your life, pal.
I don't fit them, but if I could, I would. They look disgusting on my feet.
Pickleball. I live in Moncton, New Brunswick. I don't even know. I guess you would do it at the YMCA. If it wasn't for my dad, I would never have eaten olives growing up. I love olives. So good. Give me a big queen olive.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's very fun. Tennis or pickleball?
Pickleball is less,
Running?
yeah.
I think
so-
tennis is better, though. Tennis is sick.
Well, there is no, I never seen anyone play pickleball in Slovakia, but I think more popular is tennis, but if I could choose one, I'd play pickleball.
Pickleball, yeah.
It's more fun too, like.
Yeah.
Yes, green olives on pizza. Amherst. No way. Yeah, I love them now. Oh, I consider myself an excellent chef.
No. Yeah. I can make breakfast, any kind of breakfast you want, but dinners and all that.
You know, I'm an excellent chef, but I hate to go to store and buy all the groceries and stuff. If someone gets me groceries, I can cook pretty much anything I
Yeah,
want.
he's made me dinner a lot. It's super good. Yeah. A lot of dinners.
You know, I
He
cook,
he has a lot of witnesses for his cooking.
you know what? I cook for myself, and I like it, so I'm a good chef.
That's good. Give him a check on that.
I can't imagine Slav being a good cook. I wasn't a good cook when I was his age. I think I'm better now, but I'm a 7 Michelob chef, Michelin chef. Breakfast, like eating cereal, probably, yeah. Yeah, Jack, I could do Captain Crunch. You could do Shreddies. You could do Cheerios. You can make any breakfast you can imagine. Flats are the best by far.
Flat.
Flat all the way.
You like push it down.
Yeah.
So flats are the best. I think lazy people love, this is going to get me in trouble. Lazy people love the drummies. It's all the protein, you just, but the flats are the best. Moist, lots of protein in the drummies.
Yeah, flats for sure.
Later,
Not
Jordan,
like a
thanks for
push it
joining.
down.
Like
Show me
when,
again.
when you eat
Let's
drums,
see.
you're like a rat. What flat?
Let's see. Push it down on your knee. All right. That's perfect.
And you dip it. You can dip it nicely in,
Oh,
in a
yeah.
hot sauce and a blue cheese sauce.
Blue cheese.
All the sauce.
No, blue cheese. What? Who? On your knee? Yeah, what the? Slav's like, I'm wearing my my wing eating pants that I crush wings on my knee. I'm just picturing like a pair of jeans that he has full of sauce on each knee. What did he mean by that? This man is, yeah, he's a special guy. All right, so let's look at these points. Suzuki up to 72 points. Is he going to finish? Is Nick Suzuki going to finish a point per game player? Game player plus. Excuse me. Oh, I see what he's saying. Just smacking it on your legs, push the bones out. Still weird. Yeah, totally weird. He's perfect for the Canadiens. Very likable. Very good at hockey. Absolutely is. Will Nick hit 90 is the question. Yeah. What an immaculate locker room, right? Like the Slav Suzuki Caulfield mix. So Caulfield's got the golden retriever energy. Suzuki is the hockey nerd. but like obviously loves his teammates. And then you got Slav, who's like the lovable, I don't want to say oaf, but like lovable young guy who is just having fun with his friends. Like he's loving the game. He's growing. He's developing. He loves hockey. Yeah, what a trio. And then go further down. The chemistry is just so wacky. Hudson's also a hockey nerd. Like this guy bleeds and breathes hockey. And then you got Patrick Laine, who I don't know what he's like behind closed door. I want to say that Patrick Laine is kind of a little bit of a hard ass. I catch that from him, but the Montreal Canadiens locker room is exactly what he needs, I think. That would make him the first guy over 80 points since Kovalev in 2006. Yeah, we have been bankrupt for offensive power. My son wants us to play Among Us. Congrats again. Love your videos and your edits. They always make me laugh. Sorry. Slav will turn into a pit bull named Princess. Since Kovalev, damn, yeah, it's true. They look like friends, and there's nothing that makes you play better than feeling like you're fighting with your brothers. Yeah. Laine is just a gamer. He is a gamer. Did anybody follow that when Laine was slumping? It was right around the time of the big Call of Duty Warzone update. That was the the group is definitely special. That was the big conspiracy theory. Oh, I just won a bet. $13. Okay. Not a big one. What else did I want to talk about? Yeah, Suzuki's doing great. Caulfield's a little bit cold right now, isn't he? He needs he's going to show up next game. If any of you, I shouldn't even talk about this because some people really don't like betting, but it's almost like synonymous with sports now. But Cole's getting one next game against the St. Louis Blues on Tuesday. Big game. Should we talk about that right now? Do I want to talk about anybody else? Christian Dvorak getting his flowers. It's too bad he didn't score on that shootout. But I don't disagree with putting him out. He earned that a little bit. And Engvall, black and white stats. Dvorak has something like 40-something% success rate in shootouts, which is high amongst the team. So I think it was okay that St. Louis sent out Dvorak. Gallagher, beautiful, touching moments with the 2 goals that he achieved after us finding out that his mother, Della, had passed away. Beautiful, very touching moments. I love that. Jake Evans also kind of going cold a little bit. I'd like to see more from Evans ever since he's been signed. Actually, a little bit before he's been signed. Let's be honest. Not showing us anything. But I think some of that might be due to Armia is definitely. I don't know if anybody else thinks this way. But to me, he's playing through something. Armia is injured right now. He's playing through an injury. Josh Anderson, oh man, he's just powerhouse. You can't be upset with Josh Anderson's season. Yeah, maybe his black and whites don't look that great, but he's like a shot in the arm for the team so often. incredible. Hey, Habs. Habs Gaming 97, welcome. The fourth line is doing its job, though. They play in the ozone. Yeah. Yeah, they've been getting pucks deep. Heineman, since he's returned, has not scored. No, he hasn't scored. I don't think. It'll take a minute for them to click and maybe once the ice is broken, it'll all open up. Anyway, let's look at the scores for tonight. Blackhawks beat the Flyers 7-4. That was Flyers obviously have given up. Sabres beating the Jets. So what is third worst team in the NHL? Fourth? Beat the best team in the NHL. That's hockey, baby. Penguins. They were ahead by 2, I think, most of the game, and then Panthers came back to win it in a shootout. That hurts. Penguins, man, they just gotta start over. Predators, of course, lost to the Blues. I don't know if that's good or bad. Who did the Blues play? Can we check? Who's in net? Binnington. Who's their backup anyway? Do you think there's a chance they'll play their backup against Montreal? Who is their backup? Oh, what am I doing? Hoffer. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Whew. You had a good game there. I don't know. Bennington, Hoffer, whatever. Blues are trying to make a push for it, aren't they? It could be a tough game. Could be a really tough game. Let's look at the other games. Wait, was I done looking at scores for tonight? Golden Knights kicking the Lightning's ass. That's great. Carolina beating the Ducks. That's no surprise. Although the Ducks have been trying to make a little name for themselves a little bit there. All right. Yeah, let's look at the schedule. So the Blues, I think they still pull out the win. Like I said in my video, I think that they got the win in them. Flyers, I think that the Flyers are in a somewhat depressive state. I think that they could easily beat the Flyers. Knock on wood. So let's pretend that's 4 points right there. Hurricanes, not super confident against the Hurricanes. But man, this team, you can't count them out. Look what they did last game. They are on a heater, aren't they? Back-to-back Panthers is a bit rough. Yeah, but we have a great record against them, don't we? I think the win one, lose one. Bruins, please beat the Bruins. Oh, I would love that. They're wounded. Marchand, Gonzo, literally and figuratively. Yeah, I don't know. I would love to see them beat the Bruins. Flyers, Canadiens again. See some of these games, like they got to win these ones. They got to win against the Flyers. They got to win against the Preds. Red Wings. Could be a little bit of a grind depending on where the Red Wings are at that point. This could be a real slobber knocker. Uh, please beat the Leafs right at the end of the season. Please. Do you know how painful it would be if they were still very much in contention, but on the edge of like losing a wild card spot and they lost against the Leafs, knocking them out of a wild card spot position? That would be awful. Blackhawks. Okay, beat the Blackhawks. I know that they lose against the Blackhawks when it just doesn't even make sense to lose against the Blackhawks. But please win against the Blackhawks. And then the Hurricanes again. Tough final game of the season. Good night, Martin. Don't forget to send me that email if you haven't already. Marchand's a bum. Yeah, he's getting near the end there. The worst. Yeah, no kidding, Josh. What else did I want to talk about? Analyze the schedule breakdown, discuss key matchups, playoff implications, development opportunities. What's your thoughts and predictions? Yeah, do you think they're easily going to make? Is there a number you have in your head for points? Yeah, Demidov. Who knows when he's going to be able to even come over? Personally, do you think Caulfield is going to hit 40 goals? I don't think he's going to hit 40. I don't think he's going to hit 40. I think it's going to be... I think it's going to be 38. That's the number that I said at the start of the season. If it lands right on 38, I deserve like the $1 million prize or whatever. Oh, 69 games. Nice. You keep getting ads even though you're a member? Oh, no, you can only stop getting ads is if you're on, what is it? Well, if you have ad block, don't get ad block though, because I get ad revenue when you watch ads. But you need YouTube, whatever, not YouTube. What do they call it? YouTube Premiere, YouTube Premium, YouTube Premium. There you go. How many points does Hudson finish with? 53 points. Gosh, it's going to be over 60. Holy frig. Caulfield could hit 40. Caulfield could hit 40. But I think Slav is sucking up some of his goals there. Calder all the way. He's got to get the Calder. How many guys played all the games so far? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 8. Josh Anderson played every game? Dang, he played injured. I won another bet. Excuse me? I bet on a soccer game? When did that happen? Oh my gosh, weird. Bet365 just sent me a really weird email. I think that somebody's account information might have been sent to me by accident. It said I won $20 on a soccer bet. Yeah. What's up with that? We caught him drunk betting. Yeah, really. Okay. Well, it's almost 12 o'clock. I gotta wake up early to drive my son Liam to school. I think it's been a great stream. I'm just glad that that the giveaway went great. Lots of people joined. We had a really good stream, guys. I really appreciate it, guys and girls. I say guys a lot. Suzuki is still going with the Ironman streak through his whole career. So yeah, Suzuki is he's definitely played injured. He's definitely played with the flu. There's nothing that's going to stop him. Yeah, there's nothing stopping Suzuki. He's a true 1C. That whole narrative, that whole boring conversation, I don't know how you could defend that anymore. I don't know how the Leafs fans can say it. Here's how it goes with Leafs fans, because I work with a lot of them. With Nick Suzuki, it's like he's a brilliant second C. That's how it started. Then it was I would trade fucking Tyler. I swore it. That's the first time I've ever sworn. I would trade Tyler Bertuzzi for Nick Suzuki, 1-for-1. And then Nick Suzuki would look really good in a Toronto jersey. Like they're saying, basically saying everything but like Nick Suzuki is a true 1C. That's the Toronto fans' mentality. That they don't ever want to say, you know, you've got a great captain. They'll never tell you that. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night, guys. Thank you so much for joining again. Thank you so much for your help and support, reaching 10,000 subscribers. Everything that's been happening recently has just been insane. The video even yesterday that we put out, what did it reach? I think we're over 10,000 views. You got to understand, like, who could I think of? Montreal Canadiens. Rob Talks Hockey. He's got a buttload of subscribers, doesn't he?
We're in one of
111,000 subscribers, and he manages 40,000 views. Well, it's 12 hours ago. It's less than I. But just the support from my subscribers and individuals in the community, just really propelling this channel. We're gonna get bigger and bigger, and I'm not gonna forget any one of you for what you've done. It's life changing. I love doing this. I'm not gonna stop. This summer, even though it's gonna be a beautiful summer, the birds are gonna be chirping. We're gonna be down at the beach. We're gonna be having brews. I'm still gonna be making videos. If it's gonna be prospect videos, if it's gonna be the latest news in the NHL, if it's gonna be the combine, if it's gonna be camp, if it's gonna be preseason, I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna be making videos about it, trying to bring some levity and humor into anything that happens. The draft, obviously. Yeah, we're just gonna have a lot of fun. Hey, look. When you search Montreal Canadiens, I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth down. All right, have a great night. Thank you once again. Like the video, it helps with whatever. Subscribe. If you're not already a subscriber, if you're not, what's wrong with you? And as always, I will see you down in the commentos. Adios.